Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be a Cancer reading. This is a general timeless reading, so whenever you find this is meant for you. Also, this is for any Cancer placement, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Lilith, you name it, okay? Or you could just be curious, there's nothing wrong with that. I am going to play meditate with you guys. I was gonna say I'm gonna play my singing bowl, but I'm gonna meditate with you guys, okay? To help us release any negative energy and allow us to be open to receive any of the messages in this video, okay? If you're comfortable, feel free to breathe in and out with me, okay? Okay, let's get started, Cancer. So I have been channeling in my own personal life, and I thought it would be interesting to bring the channel messages that I get about each sign in their reading. Okay, so for you, Cancer, which I have to say this, I have a Cancer moon and a Mars in Cancer, okay, but I'm a sun sign Aquarius, okay. So while I was channeling, I got the vision of kind of just sitting on a beach, and it was a dog next to me. And it's weird because I've been getting a dog in a few other signs. I think the other one I got it for was for Scorpio, which is also another water sign. But it was a dog next to me, and I had my knees pulled to my chest, if that makes sense. I was sitting on the sand, but I was facing the moon, but the moon was huge. It was massive, okay? I could touch it. And I actually got on top of the moon and I looked at the dog. And then eventually I started floating on the moon. This is gonna get kind of crazy, okay? But I started to think about what was the purpose of the dog being there, because I don't own a dog. I don't have any pets or anything like that. And just the dog is represented to be the man's best friend, or that's typically how we view it in the world today, okay? And that's how it's always been. So dogs are very loyal, a great companion, very protecting, okay? So there could be a need for you to feel protected, or you could not feel protected right now. There was a moon there, and usually when I think of Cancers and I think of just the moon in general, I think of deep emotions, very, very deep emotions. And I was sitting on a beach, okay? So a lot of water, okay? So maybe you don't feel free to express your emotions, which is odd because you're a Cancer. That just doesn't seem like Cancer's energy to me. Or there's a need to express something that you have been holding back, okay? But it seemed like I was very free once I got on top of the moon. So I feel like Cancer, just once you express the emotions that you're feeling, it could be about a certain person. Maybe there's a person in your life that you feel like that you can't trust, and you have to protect your energy from, or actually protect your emotions from. That's interesting. I'm gonna see what we get in the cards and see if that message ties back to it, okay? So we're going to get 3 cards for your general reading, and then 1 outcome, and then we're going to move into your love reading for you, Cancer, okay? I'm thinking if I should start just pulling the cards and then just leave them face down, because I feel like the shuffling takes so long and it's an awkward silence for me. That's how I feel about a Cancer. We have coming out the first card, the Ace of Pentacles for you. So wanting to manifest or grow something new. It could be in finances for you, Cancer. It could be. Second card is Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so feeling like you're lacking something, feeling unsafe, feeling unsafe. Okay, this is the card upright, but it came out in reverse. So you're feeling unsafe right now. That's that protection or the need to protect yourself that I picked up in the channel message. Seven of Wands in reverse, which actually means protection. I cannot make these things up, Cancer. Okay, so this is literally what this card means. Usually when I get it out, it makes me feel that someone's being guarded. Okay, and it's in reverse. We have a lot of reversals today, Cancer. Coming out in your outcome, Two of Swords. So there's a need to make a very difficult decision. And I heard, do I stay or do I go? That's what I heard coming out for you. I have the Pentacles here, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not picking up anything for finances or career, Cancer. Okay. If that's something that is resonating with you and is very important to you right now, then it could be that you're lacking in finances right now. You're lacking in finances, or you want to push something forward and start something new in your career. Maybe start a new business. But I feel that Cancers tend to lead with their heart. They're very nurturing and very caring. So I feel like, and you guys are very in tune to your, into spirit and just into your higher self naturally, I feel like. So I feel like that you guys understand that everything comes to you very easily and through your connections with other people. So I feel like you definitely feel very guarded and unsafe around someone or some type of energy or environment right now. It feels like very heavy energy though, Cancer. It's not lighthearted. It's a little bit of darkness around it. It's very saddening to me. Like, I feel very sad looking at the cards and thinking about it. This could be a person, Cancer. It could be. I'm going to see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Emperor in reverse. So someone's very controlling and domineering towards you. Could this be you, Cancer? It doesn't seem like qualities of a Cancer. But when I do these readings, I speak of the signs at their highest self and at their best self. But we all know that that is a journey to get to our higher self, okay? We are not perfect, Cancer. No one is, including myself, okay? So there's things I've had to go through in my life, and I had to understand to be able to release control, to release people, to accept people for how they are. You just have to know when you are in that situation, okay? And when it's time to stay or to go, as we mentioned earlier, okay? Don't make a blind decision though, okay? With the Two of Swords coming out and her eyes are covered, don't make it blindly, okay? Think about it, follow your intuition. Don't follow your fears, okay? Your fears and insecurities, because a lot of times we will think that we're following our intuition and our heart and for our greatest good, but in actuality, if we haven't healed and we're coming from a place of fear and not love, we will be actually feeding to our insecurities and fear and not actual love from our higher self, Cancer. The Emperor in reverse, someone is definitely controlling and overprotective of you. Maybe that's what the issue is. Maybe someone is too overprotective of you. Since the Emperor is in reverse, I don't like to say this because I don't like to get into things like this on my channel, but it could be abusive because the energy just isn't making any sense. It's very guarded and very overprotective. And it just doesn't seem like Cancer's energy to me. I feel like Cancers are very expressive. They are protective of themselves and others though, but with the Emperor coming out in reverse, I feel like it may be abuse. It could be emotional or physical. Okay. I hope that that's not the case for many Cancers watching. If it is, I don't condone abuse of any sort. Okay, so if that is the choice, not the choice, if that is the situation you're in right now, we have to shift out of that. Okay, so the Two of Swords outcome card would have to be you shifting out of that energy so you can feel safe again. Okay, so you can feel protected, so you can feel like yourself again, Cancer, because there's a strong energy of not feeling like yourself. Okay, so maybe you need to express how you're feeling to someone, a trusted person, family, friend, or it could be someone, a mental health provider. Okay, these videos are intended for self-discovery. Okay, they are not a replacement for mental health services. Okay, so that might be something that you should look into, Cancer. Okay, and I send lots of healing, lots of love, lots of peace to anybody watching. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have Four of Swords. Okay, so there's a need for self-care, a need for self-love. Okay, maybe you need to take a little bit of time to focus on yourself, Cancer, and to love yourself. I think it's easy for Cancers to give a lot of themselves, to be that nurturer, to be that I wouldn't say go person, but to be that person that everyone counts on. That's what I'm trying to say, Cancer. And sometimes you have to be that person for yourself, Cancer, okay? Because love starts within, and once our cup is full, we're able to fill other people's cup, okay? We're going to go ahead and move into your love reading, Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to do the love reading a little bit different. I'm going to get a card for your emotions and how you feel about the situation and the person, and then I'm going to get a card for your emotional blockage. So maybe one thing that's getting in your way of the connection coming together. Okay, this could be past, present, or future. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing for your current person, or the person that you're calling in, or the person you're thinking of. Okay, so coming out for your energy, Cancer, is the Page of Cups, of how you feel about the situation. Okay, usually this card to me represents you being swept off of your feet. To me, this could mean you're being a little bit naive about the situation right now. I'm going to give one more card for your emotional blockage. Okay. The energy was just so heavy, so I'm sorry if my vibe just totally changed, but it's just, I feel it very strongly, and it's affected my emotions during the reading, Cancer. Your emotional blockage, 10 of Wands. Okay, this means walking away. I try to keep my readings as positive as possible, but just with my Cancer moon and Mars and Cancer, I feel emotions very very intensely. So there is a need to walk away. That's in your blockage, so I don't think that you are walking away, Cancer. And it could be a little bit because of the naive energy that we picked up in the Page of Cups. Okay. For their energy, we have the Page of Wands, how they feel about the connection. Playful. It's an interesting energy. Playful. When I have the Page of Wands come out in love readings, it's a playful energy, a flirting energy. Okay, I get what that means there. The person could be unfaithful to you. They could be unfaithful to you. They could not take the connection as serious as you do. Coming up in their emotional blockage, the Knight of Cups in reverse. So that's that unfaithful energy, player energy. They could have swept you off your feet in the beginning, Cancer. And then as time went on, they just were not who you were led to be, or they weren't who you thought they should be. I feel like that came out completely wrong, but yeah, they just were not who you thought they were. But I don't feel like that you've exited this connection. If this is current, I feel like you're still in this connection. If this is future, and you just did not resonate at all with the general reading or the message I'm going with so far, it could just be that the person will sweep you off your feet. You will have to leave a unhealthy, toxic relationship in order to get to the Page of Wands, okay? Just in order to get to that happy place, to that abundance and joy and creativity and passion, okay? Because if this is a new person, and it's a healthy bond, or it's a person that you just haven't met the person, it will be a lot of passion. They will have a lot of passion for you, Cancer. They will take the initiative to work on the connection with you, okay? It'll be very light, not as heavy as the past energy you were in, okay? This could have been energy that you've already shifted out of in that general reading, okay? If that didn't resonate with you. If it's a new person or a person you haven't met with the Knight of Cups in reverse, I had coming out clarifying that the Five of Swords, okay? So resentful energy. I'm trying to place a future on that blockage or something new, but just with the Page of Cups coming into reverse and the Five of Swords coming out, that's someone being resentful or not happy about their past actions or current actions. It could be, they could try to come back around in the future, okay? The card that fell out while I was shuffling, I think I was trying to get out an outcome, but I didn't really set that intention. The Devil card, Capricorn, okay? Codependency, obsession, unhealthy. I think that because I want to really push this towards like a new person or person coming in, Cancer, but just the Devil card coming out, I don't typically like to look at that card as the place that everyone usually comes from, the very dark, heavy energy, but it's definitely toxic and unhealthy with that card coming out. Definitely an unhealthy and toxic relationship, okay? You could be dealing with the Capricorn. That could be the energy that you're going to be calling in, okay? You could be codependent on the person, Cancer. It could be for finances, since we had the Ace of Pentacles coming out in the general reading, or it could be vice versa. But they're definitely resentful about their actions, but they keep doing it. That happens. I know people tend to think that people do things like that are very wicked and evil. But when we haven't healed, a lot of people express their sadness, hurt and pain and anger. Sometimes that could be physically, spiritually, or emotionally, okay, or verbal. It just depends on the person and just how they deal with pain and past trauma or things that they haven't healed, Cancer, okay? Switch the energy. It could be your energy or it could be the other person's energy, okay? I feel like that I can't shift the energy into a present or a future person, because there's a need for you to heal something within yourself. If this is something you went through, Cancer, this is something that can be very heavy. It could take some time to get over, okay? I'm going to get one more card for outcome for you, Cancer, okay? One more card. I'm going to take this one. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, wanting to hold on to something that's slipping away. Okay. The greatest love you will ever experience in this lifetime, Cancer, is yourself. Okay. That is the best romantic relationship. The greatest of all time is the one that you have with yourself, self-love, okay? So always remember that, Cancer, okay? Two of Wands, do I stay, do I go, past, present, future type of thing, okay? Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so this could be somebody resurfacing in your life you've already known, okay? This could be from this lifetime, or it could be from many lifetimes. Okay, so you guys could just be taking different vessels in each lifetime. Okay, definitely a cycle that needs to be broken for sure. With the Nine of Cups coming out, definitely means that a cycle is ending for you. Okay, it definitely is going to end for you soon, but it's up to you. You have to make a choice to go towards something that is brighter, lighter for you, more abundant, more radiating, more healthy. Okay, let's see. At the bottom of the deck for the lessons and advice card, we have adversity. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay, so everything is a learning process, Cancer. Everything is a learning process. Let's see what other cards that pop out for you. Okay. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Beautiful. Very much of Cancer. Okay, and I do feel like that you do love this person, and that's probably why you have not shifted out of the relationship. But like I said before, love starts within, Cancer. You have to fill your cup first before you can fill anyone else's cup. Okay, and we can't fix people or try to heal them. We can lead them to healing, Cancer, but we can't do the healing or the self-work for them. Okay. Abundance is at the bottom of the deck. It says, I'm a limitless being and I manifest whatever I desire in my physical reality. You are in control, Cancer. Remember that, okay? Honesty. I can always expect the truth from others, but I expect it from myself, okay? So I believe that this is a very honest reading, and a very clear and straight to the point reading, unfortunately. Like I said, I seen you lots of healing, lots of light, lots of clarity. Okay, you have all the answers. You know what you need to do. Okay, don't let codependency and insecurities get in your way, Cancer, of abundance, of happiness, of health, wealth, mentally, physically, and spiritually. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love reading everyone's comments. I have such a tough time saying that after this reading. I'm sorry. But if you have not heard this today, Cancer, from the bottom of my heart today, you are loved and you are cherished, okay? Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.